Welcome back to my channel, man. I want to talk today about never quitting. And when I say never quitting, I don't mean the bad stuff. I don't mean drugs. I don't mean bad friends. I don't mean abusive relationships. No, I mean never quitting the good stuff. Never quitting what you love. Never quitting the relationship that you love. Never quitting the friends that you really love that are good for you. Never quitting your dream. Never quitting the hobbies that you love. Never quitting the job that you love. So here's the thing, man. It doesn't matter if you fail. Go and try again. Because quitting is worse than feeling like a failure. If you know you quit and you didn't try all you could try, that hurts more than feeling like you tried and you failed. And you keep trying again and you keep failing again. That hurts less than feeling like, oh, I quit. And I'm speaking from experience. Bless me. Yeah, and I'm speaking from experience, so don't ever feel like you need to quit what you love, man, because down the line you're gonna be regretting, like what you did. Like literally, you're gonna be regretting what you did. If you quit something that you really love, you're gonna regret it. It doesn't matter if you give yourself some reasons, tell yourself, oh, this ain't paying me, that and that, this ain't bringing what the fuck I wanted to bring, so I should quit. It doesn't matter if people told you to quit because it ain't paying you, it ain't bringing you the stuff that you want. What matters is if you actually love what you're doing and it bringing you what you really want, because sometimes, what you really want is just the fulfillment from your soul. Your soul want to fulfill itself by doing certain things in this life, and when you quit doing that, then you quit feeding your soul, and when you quit feeding your soul starts starving, and that's worse, because when your soul is starving, you're not really gonna be good for yourself. You're not really gonna be good for the people around you. You're really not gonna be good for nothing. You're just gonna be a starving soul that needs to get fed. And what feeds your soul is not food, and what clothes your soul is not clothes, so it's a whole different thing with your soul. You gotta actually do what you love to do, so that's what feeds your soul, so like I was talking to my wife about this, man, I was telling her, like, sometimes like quitting really does hurt, man. Like quitting, the emotion of feeling like you quit, it is fucked up. It's not a good emotion. You don't want to be in that emotional state. You don't want to be feeling like I quit. You don't. You want to be feeling like I try my best, and I can still go and try again. That's how you want to be feeling like, but to feel like you quit when you wasn't all the way in, you didn't put everything in the dough, then that's fucked up, man. That's worse, man. Even in the relationship that you didn't put everything that you should have put in and you quit on it, that also hurts, because you feel like, man, why didn't I try everything? Why didn't I try my all, with this relationship? Why didn't I? Because you probably, feel like, just the little result I'm getting right now, I don't really want it, so fuck it, let me quit. And a lot of people will tell you it's okay to quit, but it's okay to quit on some other shit, but it's not okay to quit on things that bring your soul happiness. It's not okay to quit on things that make you fulfilled. It ain't. If you do, then you stop feeling that fulfillment, and that's fucked up. So yeah, like if you love playing soccer, it doesn't matter if you're not a professional soccer player. It doesn't matter if you're not getting paid millions of dollars. Just keep playing soccer, man. Because playing soccer gives you, that boost or energy that it keeps your soul fulfilled, and it keeps your blood pumping, and it keeps you like, feeling alive again. Because you always need to feel alive. Like you don't want to walk around feeling dead. You don't want to do that. Because then you're gonna make everybody else feel dead. So yeah, you don't want to do that, and you don't want to walk around feeling like, unfulfilled, because then you gonna, fuck up, like not just, you gonna fuck up on yourself, man. That's when you want to use drugs to fill you up. You want to use other shit, to fill you up. I use other people to fill you up. That shit won't even work, so because we're meant to be producers, not always people that take, not always consumers. If you are always a consumer, if you are always a taker, like, then you're not really, you gonna feel depleted. You gonna feel like you're not living out your purpose. You're not living out like what God really actually meant you to live. So yeah, to all my people out there, man, to all the people that, need, a little bit of push, man, this video is for you guys, man. Like, just don't get discouraged and feel like you have to quit, man. Like, in whatever, keep going. Sometimes it won't look like the sun is shining, but it is gonna shine. But like, you never know, man. After that dark night, it can be a sunshine, man. You never know. After the dark night, it can be, a bright day. So like, you never know. And a lot of time, man, when it feels like, it all falling down, that's when actually things are trying to work out. I remember I was locked up, man, and I was feeling so bad, man. And I was feeling like, damn, bro, like, is this, should I just quit on myself? Should I just hang myself with a towel in this motherfucking cell or something? Should I, just end my life, stop eating and shit, like, and try to starve myself to death or something, and that shit, felt good to feel like I should do that, but then it was a small, still voice in my head, in my heart that keeps telling me, man, like, this is gonna get better, man. Like, you're not gonna die here. You're not gonna, be in this state forever. And you're not gonna feel bad forever. And to be honest with you, honestly, I hang in there. And eventually I got out, man. And you look at me, I'm out now. I'm making videos to you guys. I'm doing things I love. Like, I got a son, I got a wife. Everything that I was praying for really came true, but it came true because I also persevere. I also didn't just give up. I also didn't just quit. Like, I also didn't didn't throw in the towel. So man, I wish, blessings and happiness to you guys. I wish, I wish everything good, to you guys, and I hope that, when you look yourself in the mirror, you can actually face yourself. Because it's always good to like face people, you know, like. But if you can't face yourself, then what's the point? You know, like a lot of people can face people, but they can't face themselves. You know, and that's because they have done things that they themselves aren't approving of. You know, they quit when they didn't want to quit. You know, they did a lot of shit when they didn't want to do it. You know, but they only did it so they can appease people, or so they won't look like a failure. Keep trying and shit, you know. But it doesn't matter if you look like a failure, you know. But a failure looks better than a quitter, you know. So and you're not always gonna fail, man. You can shoot 100 shot and fail, but the 101 shot, that one can go in, and you can be on from there on, you know. And that just take that from me, bro. And before you know, shit can work out. You know, I'm motivating you right now, and I also need this motivation. You know, like, but at the same time, my mama always said, if you ain't dead, you ain't done yet. You know, like, only the people that's dead can quit. Like, the people that's still alive, they ain't supposed to quit, man. You know, so hang in there, man. You know, you will make it. You know, you will win. You know, you will survive. You know, you will persevere. You know, you will, you know, like, do it, man, again and again and again. You know, and you know, like, don't worry about the result right now. You know, everything is not always about the result that you are getting right now, because when you first put plants in the ground, they don't just sprout out, boom. You know, like, sometimes they take time, months and months, for them to sprout out, and for you to actually start seeing the plants that you planted. You know, and some plants take 6 months. You know, some plants take probably a year. You never know. You know, some things take time. You know, and you can't always measure other people's success. You can't always. And another thing that always make us want to quit is like comparing ourselves, man. You know, like that kills our joy. That kills our productivity. That kills everything, bro. You know, because when you look at yourself and you going and look at others, and then you gonna be like, man, what the fuck? You know, that shit don't make no sense at all. You know, what the fuck they like this and I'm like this? You know, what the fuck they make it, but I can't make it. You know, what the fuck they getting paid this much money, and I'm getting paid this much money, and I got more skills than them. You know, maybe they just had put more hard work than you. Maybe they had tried harder than you. You know, it doesn't even matter about the skills. It matters about the effort that motherfuckers put in their shit. You know, maybe they did. You know, so, you know, I don't know. You know, so just make sure you make sure you challenge yourself every day, man. Make sure you learn something new. Make sure you practice your craft. Make sure you work on it. Make sure make sure you stay in the things that you really love. If it's a relationship that you feel like quitting in, and you really love that person and she really love you, then y'all just don't need to quit on each other. Y'all just need to work on it. You know, work on it. Try harder. You know, like, become better people, you know, like, and see if it's gonna work, you know, and try, you know, like, you know, apologize when you need to, you know, like, you're not always right, you know, like, they're not always right, you know, just try shit like that, you know, and before you know, man, you know, shit will work out, you know. And if it's a dream that you chasing, man, you know, chase it, you know, like, you know, don't worry. Okay, you can work, you know, but still chase your dream. You know, you can do stuff that you really love, you know, and get money sometime. You can try to go get money and in nighttime work on your dream, this and that, you know. And before you know, it can really work out, you know. So don't worry about nothing, man. Don't worry, man. You know, that's what Bob Marley said. Don't worry. Work hard. Try harder. Don't quit. That's my message today. Just don't, man. Quitting is the worst feeling on this planet, you know. And I'm not gonna advocate for quitting. You know, great advocate of for trying harder, you know, and you know, learn better ways to do it, you know, learn, you know, at least even learn from the people that's succeeding, you know, and be like, what the fuck are they doing that I'm not doing, you know, like, and see, you know, sometimes it's just the effort that they're putting in that you're not putting in, like they putting in, you know, and just do it, and you might succeed, you know, and you will succeed, and even if you don't astronomically go where you really wish to, you know, it doesn't matter if about the result. It matters about the process and how you enjoying the process of what you're doing. You know, like if you love cooking, it doesn't matter if people like your food or not. You know, it matters if you enjoy cooking that food. You know, like literally. You know, and some people will like it. You know, some people might not even be hungry for the food. So just, you know, stay in there, man. Stay in there. You know, I'm like your big brother. I'm like, you know, your little brother, whoever, you know, like, you know, whoever you are, man, you know, like, my name is Desire Peace, man. You know, like, I like to help when I can, man. You know, like, I'm not the best person in this world. You know, I am a sinner too, and not just a sinner, but I am you know, everything I'm telling you right now, I also need it. You know, sometimes I feel like quitting too, you know, but I done told myself, man, I done told my spirit, you know, fuck that, you know, like, I ain't quitting ever. You know, if I love something, I'ma stick to it, you know, literally, you know. So, peace out, man.